Steelers Nation, we are on the clock. The Pittsburgh Steelers are on the clock.
I'm stressed right now.
The Broncos just made their pick. They did not take a Marion Hampton. Matthew Golden is there. Shedeur Sanders is there. Nobody traded up in front of the Steelers. Not the Giants, not the Saints, not the Browns.
We've got 2 words for
Isaiah, Steelers are on the clock. You got that right.
Yeah, Steelers on the clock, and we stated all week that if Shedeur Sanders was there at 21, he just got to be the pick.
That's my gut feeling. I prefer Hampton, Golden, especially Derrick Harmon. He's there.
Or the possibility of trading back. The Steelers are still on the clock. The pick is not in yet. They got about 6 minutes left to go. Been reported that they are looking to move out of their spot, looking to trade back. They don't have a second rounder.
They have a plethora of talent to choose from.
They don't have a second day 2 pick.
They have a rich number of talent.
That they do, though.
Including Sanders, including Harmon. I feel like those are probably the top 2 picks for them, but they could go offense with Golden, who was a top 30 visit. Same thing with Hampton. I don't know. They could trade back. They could use all those players as ammo to get as much back as they want, as much as possible.
I got my eyes glued on that clock.
I don't know what they do. My gut feeling is saying Sanders. I don't want a quarterback this year. I don't want a quarterback in the first round.
There's no doubt. I've said this many times. There's no doubt they need a quarterback, of course, but that doesn't mean you should overreach or overdraft for a quarterback, especially in this class.
Agreed. I'd much rather.
After the selection of Cam Heyward, there has not been another quarterback taken. It's been 20 picks.
I'd much rather go defensive line. They have no hole. They have no one to fill that hole there.
No, they don't.
They could go offense with massive playmakers anywhere they want.
They're showing Sanders. They're highlighting Shedeur for obvious reasons.
He fell, guys. He fell. No one traded up. He fell. The pick is in.
Oh, my God.
My heart is racing. My heart is racing.
We won't have a pick till 83.
Shedeur is standing. I think he's the pick, guys. I think he's the pick. I think he's the pick.
We won't have a pick till 83.
No, we will not.
That's going to be a long-ass wait, and they're not trading for a second rounder.
It's going to be a long night, too.
They're showing Jackson Dart.
I don't want Jackson Dart either. That'd be a definite reach.
I'm trying to prepare myself, okay? My preference, our preference is defensive line, but I'm preparing myself for them to take a quarterback. I have all week, I have all night, all stream.
I want Harmon, bro. I want D-line. That's my preference. If they want to go offense, anywhere else would be good. I'm not sold on a quarterback this year.
Don't let it be Jalen Murrow. I'll tell you right now. Don't let it be Jalen freaking Murrow. Please.
There's 2 guys I especially don't want right now. It's Dart or Murrow. I can live with Sanders. I can live with it. I just don't like them pushing back D-line. I don't care how stacked it is. I'd rather get some of the best players available right now.
D-line or even running back at that. And I know D-line and running back are loaded. It's a stat class for both of them, especially in day 2.
Or is it receiver? You got to think the George Pickens talks. We don't know what the future holds for him. Matthew Golden's there. He's a massive playmaker.
The pick is about to be announced. Here we go. Best of luck, bro. Best of luck, Steelers Nation.
With the 21st pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Derrick Harmon.
Yes! Let's go! Yes, they win line! They didn't go Sanders! Let's go! Oh, my God! Let's go! Fuck yeah! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! That's Derrick Harmon! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Hell yes! Let's go!
That's what I'm talking about.
Hell yeah!
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh my God!
Yes!
Harmon is an emotional man right now. Let's go! And they go with the trenches. They go with the pattern with the trenches, and they take a fucking bulldozer, a man with a high motor with such tenacity. The future of the defensive line in Derrick Harmon.
This is a guy that is going to replace Cam Heyward, folks. You want someone to disrupt the line? You want someone to disrupt the pocket? Look no further. Walter Nolan was taken. Kenneth Grant was taken. This is a guy with interior rush immediate rush. He's a stout run defender. This is an all-around great guy that could step at the 3-tech tomorrow, tonight, come August, come training camp, come September, come week 1.
Yes.
Love this pick. This is who we wanted. This is who we preferred. Shedeur fell, and they still didn't take him.
They preferred the trenches. They preferred Harmon. A guy like Harmon is somebody that you don't pass up on. I'm sorry.
Love
Considering
this
that
pick.
there is nobody right now to fill in that hole at defensive line after releasing Larry Ogunjobi. Yes, I know we don't have a quarterback. I understand that. No shit.
But there's no rush for a quarterback.
There's no
yet.
rush, and there's no need to overdraft and overvalue a quarterback, especially in a class that many people have been vocal about that is not great, that is not good. Defensive line, yes, it's stacked, but you get better value early on, and that's what you do, and that's what you get out of Derrick Harmon.
And this is my thing about Sanders. I think he'll be a mid-level starter. I don't see elite traits. I never saw elite tendencies with him, which is why I didn't want him. I would have been okay with it because he would have been a solid starter. But he doesn't change the franchise for me. He doesn't elevate us. I don't think he's going to compete or help us compete with the elites. That's why I didn't want Harmon. Well, that's why I didn't want Sanders. That's exactly why we wanted to go Harmon.
Dude, I am pleasantly happy right now.
And I ain't worried about his no medical concerns or his shoulder injury.
Dude, that's not
He'll
a
be
thing.
fine.
That is not an issue when it comes to Omar Khan. It wasn't an issue for Khan with Troy Fatano. It wasn't an issue for Peyton Wilson. It wasn't an issue for Darnell Washington 2 years ago. The medicals are not an issue because the talent trumps all. It sticks out the most. You look at Harmon. You look at how he plays. Such tenacity, high motor. 43 hurries last year.
Love this. I love this pick.
You get interior push. You get pass rush up front. That's what you needed.
I'm just so glad that we went trenches and we didn't reach. We didn't feel pressured for a quarterback.
Dog.
That could still happen tomorrow.
yeah.
That could still happen tomorrow. Maybe the Steelers trade up. I don't want to roll it out. They got picks next year. They're going to get back.
I don't know if they do. I don't know if they do.
But I love this pick.
It'd be hard to do, but listen, I am satisfied with this pick. I love this pick.
The best defensive lineman on the board. They had to fill it. They got a great plan for life after Heyward. They needed to fill it.
Got 2 words for
Icy Roads with a 10. We won the mock draft Super Bowl. Damn right we did.
Hell yeah.